In case this looks familiar, yes, this is still my old shelf from our home. This is a birthday gift from my dad. He installed it for me my birthday last year, so of course I still want to take it with me here on my new room when I moved out. So I still have this container. Admittedly, right now, to be honest, I have very limited space for my books, so it's still very much disorganized right now. But we'll get there. I'm still doing my best. But here's the thing. One thing about getting to sort out all your books and deciding which ones are you gonna take with you and which ones are good with leaving behind for now. It makes you really take a look at books that you've already read, experienced, encountered. Yes. And you know what? One significant takeaway uh with doing that is um it really invited me to read from those authors that really impressed me, books that really made me fall in love with their writing. So, of course, why not? Why not, right? One thing that I really, really yearn, I mean, if I could turn back time, I would have created a dedicated reading blog for this book, Lalani of the Distant Sea by Erin Entrada Kelly. Such a magnificent writer, Filipina, really, really giving good representation in the US. I really, really cherish this book so much. But it's part of a reading blog that I did last year. No, no, I think 2022, if my timeline is correct. Yeah, 2022. I made a reading blog where I have chosen books that have names of girls, women, in their titles. Therefore, I picked this, of course, right? Lanani of the Distant Sea. And oh my goodness, I'm oh, this is so close to my heart. Even more because it really made me so attached to a genre that I didn't realize is something so promising and has so much to offer. Middle grade, you know. I didn't know that it can be this excellent. Erin Entrada Kelly really proved it's possible. It can be done. So this is so close to my heart, especially because during the months that I really took the time to complete this novel that I'm working on, taking a pause at everything to really sit down and write that novel to completion. Um, Something about returning to this book, my favorite parts of it had been so empowering. Oh my goodness. The words. Mm.
There is no pain where you are now. There are other things, timelessness, the everlasting smell of orchids, Isa, birdsong. You move among all of it unseen, but felt, cherished. You have developed a keen sense of the living, not what they show, but who they are. You can see inside their souls, and you are often left wanting. You have learned that patience is a gift. You have learned that perseverance is a necessity.
Thank you so much, Erin Entrada Kelly. Thank you so much. Therefore, of course, I have to finally pick up seize this opportunity to read Hello Universe. This is an award-winning work. Erin Entrada Kelly really giving us brilliant representation, I swear. Hello Universe won most distinguished contribution to American literature for children. So she really does middle grade that genre so masterfully. Wow. We really have to give kudos and praise Erin Entrada Kelly for wow, the very powerfully giving representation for different perspectives because this storytelling is told, executed with such power, and she did that despite the number of characters here, it's not an easy thing to do. All right, not a lot of writers can accomplish that, and she did it. To be straightforward, however, um, real talk, okay? This very rightfully so deserves that award, that acknowledgement, okay? But if you're gonna ask me between these two books, which one do I love more? It's always such a cruel question to ask, right? When you are so impressed by uh two works of a writer, but if I'm really gonna be honest, I would still prefer this. I would still very much pick Lalani of the Distant Sea so easily. This has my whole heart. So this really got me thinking. Is it really because there's something about um is there such a thing as first love when it comes to reading? Because it really sets the standard so firmly. It creates such a lasting impression of, you know, your perceptions about a writer, depending on your first encounter of them. Who knows? Because there's something so unforgettable about this one. But I think it is because this one is one of Erin Entrada Kelly's earliest works. Okay, not her earliest, but this one is one of her most recent. So I think it's an attestation. It's an evidence. It's proof that Erin Entrada Kelly's writing really evolves, improves, flourishes, grows. She really, really does her storytelling in a way that really transcends the times.
I wish I had a journal now, he said to the darkness. I would write a goodbye letter to my family. Not that they would ever find it. You don't need paper to write a letter, said Ruby. You can write letters in your head. What do you mean? You close your eyes and mouth and send your thoughts through the universe. But how can my family get a thought? They'll feel it, even if they don't know it, said Ruby. Don't you ever just get a feeling sometimes? Yes, like sometimes at school, he could feel the bull nearby, even though he couldn't see him. Same with Valencia. That's the universe sending you a letter, said Ruby. He thought of Lola and how she always seemed to know what he was feeling. Maybe somehow she would feel that he was in trouble now. I think Lola gets lots of letters, he said. We all do, Ruby replied. Some of us are just better at opening them.
I could only aspire, you know, be that good, to be the kind of writer that empowers storytellers. August is almost here. August is almost here. Thank you for watching. See you.